We are going to continue with our fourth chapter, communication, e-commerce and outsourcing. All right. In the previous lecture, we have completed the meaning of internet. What does the internet means? What are the functions of internet? Okay. Now, this topic is very familiar to us. Okay. You all are, that using this facility, that how to search the information from the internet, right? There are mainly 5 steps that are included. First one, right, that what we are going to do after connection with the internet, right, after being connected with the internet, what we are going to do, we are going to open any browser, right? Like suppose you are going to use that Mozilla Firefox or the Google Chrome, whatever it will be there, right? You are going to open that thing. Okay, right. See, mostly many of the laptops or desktop computers, they are going to be that pre-installed, like Internet Explorer, right? But there are many browsers that are available like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Opera. Okay, so whatever the browser that you guys are using, we are going to open that. Okay, then second, that is what we are going to do, that we are going to type the name of the search engine. Now what is the search engine? That is Google. It is considered as what? It is considered as the search engine, that whatever the information that we are going to find, right, ultimately what we are going to do, we are going to open the particular search engine, that is www.google.com, right, that we have learned into the previous lecture. That is a global WAN, world wide web. Okay, anyone around from the world, right, they can use the facility of a Google, right, that it is a what, it is a search engine, right? See, it can be asked about what is search engine. Search engine means that that is information provider, like Google. There are other things also, like that Yahoo, that Bingo, whatever the sorry, Bingo, that Bing, right, that is also available in the uh, for on the internet, for that to search the information from the internet. But mostly we are familiar with what? We are familiar with the google.com, right? So we are going to type the name into the search bar like this, www.google.com. So like this, the home page that is going to open, right? Then step 3, that whatever the information that we are going to need, like that, like suppose you want to find the information about the school, that is Divine Public School Navsari, right? So what you are going to do, you are going to type the name of the school like this, Divine Public School Navsari, right? Like just like that I have typed here, Divine Public School Navsari, right? You can see the that suggested list that will be there, like that what is the Divine Public School fee structure, what is the contact number of the Divine Public School, right? So ultimately what we are going to do to search the information, we need to type the correct information that we are going to find, right? Like this, that Divine Public School Navsari. Okay, so that is the step 3. Then when you enter the various list of websites, that around more than 100 websites, that are list of websites that are going to open, like that you can see here, right? Divine Public School Navsari Home, Divine Public School Navsari Datesh, Divine Public School Just Dial, right? That many websites that are available, right? On the right hand side you can see this, that is Divine Public School Navsari with map, right? Everything that is available. Okay, see, Google is that they are going to what, they are going to provide the particular that suggested website or the list of a website that can be what, that can be helpful for gathering or for getting the information, right? So step 4, that is what we are going to do, we are going to find the suitable website from the list. See, the use of internet, that we all are familiar with this thing, but still many of us, we are not able to find the correct information from the internet. Why? Because we don't have that knowledge that by which website is the trustworthy or other are, or which are the particular fake website. Okay, so we are going to what, we are going to in step 4, we are going to see or go through the particular list of the website, whatever the suitable website or a trustworthy website, we are going to click on it, right? So that step 5, that's what we are going to get, we are going to get the required information by clicking on the correct website like this, right? That school website that is going to open, right? You can see into the address bar, right? This website that is going to open, that you are going to get everything, that that what is the that fee structure, what is the address, what is the contact number, everything that will be get that facility available in the school, right? You can see the images here, that is the that when you enter the particular website, right, when you go through it, you are going to get it, right? So that is what, that is the information that you guys are going to read. You can find any information, like if you want to know the results of your that 10th standard or 12th standard, you are going to www.gseb.org, right? From that you are going to get that particular result of your 10th standard, 12th standard, whatever, right? Any information that you can find from the internet. See, we are all familiar with this, right? So I'm not going into the detail. Okay, right? So this is it, the process of that information, searching of information from the internet, right? In the next topic we are going to start with the e-commerce. Okay, thank you.